Hi guys, welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you guys. Yes, we'll start with this that's coming up here. Yes, I've done it. I've hit the 1,000. Thank you so much to all you guys out there that sub and continuously watch and comment and stuff like that. If it wasn't for you guys, wouldn't be at this milestone. So thank you so much for sticking with me, and hopefully we'll hit the next milestone along the way together. You know what I mean? That'd be great. But anyway, there we go. Got that out of the way, sort of thing. Yeah, let's. I've moved on. I'll fast forward a bit to get to the first game against Watford. So I just wanted to fill you in on some of the emails and stuff that we've had. I've had a transfer offer in for Mason from Atletico. Oh God, Atletico Mineiro. That's just moved down for some reason. Don't know what happened there. That was weird. But yeah. Atletico Mineiro, 1.3 million accepted that. We had a transfer offer in for Anthony Tobin from PSG. 3.2 million, declined that one. Offer for Haider Zaradine from Spurs for 26.3 million, declined that one as well. Batrick, Southampton have come in, 15.8 million. Wilson has sold. Yes, we've sold Brexton Wilson to River Plate for just short of 5 million, and so we've got just short of 4 million in the transfer kitty. So there is a space opened up in the side, which I will get to in a moment. Just showing U Squad situation there. Let's just talk about that. We've got some reports in from Jason Byrne and Maximiliano Velasquez. That's the agreement of the sale. To show you that Maximiliano has actually Auxerre have picked him up already. Jason Byrne has not been picked up, and so he is still available as a free agent. So might bring him in. I mean, he's 77 already. Overall, there at 20 years of age, he's got some decent stats there. And it's not like that we need a left winger. It's really just going to be making up the numbers, I suppose. Realistically, I would have preferred a centre back to replace Brexton Wilson, but as I say, Auxerre have already picked up Maximiliano, so he's not available. Again, same goes for Nedlev, not available. Let's see if we've got someone in maybe the youth setup that we can maybe promote. Not going to get as much game time if they're coming from the youth academy. A right back there. Could possibly be a centre back as well. 66. Yeah, I suppose he's not too bad, but 6'3". Could always make him a centre back just to fill in. He's one of Lee Ralphson's, Ralph Leeson's, Lee Ralphson's sort of finds from Djibouti. There we go. The other thing that I want to quickly go to is I've sorted out everyone's new contracts, because obviously we've gone into the Premier League, so we have got promoted. So wage wise, as you can see, Reece Batrick is up there on 55,000 a week now. So I won't go through every single individual. What I'll do is I'll just scroll down it now. You can just pause it and see which sort of figure that your player is actually on, just so you're aware of what sort of salary that you're now bringing in per week, whatever sort of thing. But the top three there are all on 55,000. That's Patrick Garber, JB, and Reece Batrick. They're all up there. But like I say, I'll just move down slowly-ish, you know what I mean, and you guys, like I say, can then pause it. There was no favouritism. I just literally blame your agents, you know what I mean. This is the deals that they were happy to go with. Some are better obviously than others. Some are happy to be rotation players, some want to be crucial. It's just down to what the agents wanted. I didn't use the cheat engine for this. I just literally did him properly individually and stuff like that. The reason that probably Bear Hams is thinking, why am I on the lowest? If you remember, I had to do a look at the dice thing similar to Danger Gerbils. So when I went to do yours, it already said contract negotiation has already been done. So yours has already been done. So yours just happened to get done just at the back end of the championship. So you're on 4,900, whereas everyone else is on 40,900 or something like that. But you will, I'll sort yours out next year, like, I mean, when you've got like 2 years left to run on it, like, sort of thing. So just that's the only reason why, that explains why you're on that low level, like, you know what I mean. But there you go. But I just thought I'd show you that anyway to begin with. But yeah, we have got Watford and we've got Arsenal. And the other thing that I've decided to do, just showing you Team 2, yes, I have changed it. As you can see, I've changed the formation. Not necessarily changed the players that are going to be playing, but I've changed the formation to try and keep Garber out on that right hand side. So if you see here for Team 1, Garber is like alongside JB3 and Hyder up front. Kind of doing it like that to see if that will help in regards to it. But as you can see, Mahoney is dropped in behind JB3, but he can play as a cam, so I think that's fine. The same goes for Richardson, he can play as a cam, so behind Lawrence is fine as well. So it's not really affected anything too much there with regards to the positioning and stuff like that, and we'll see if it works out. Might do, might not. We'll wait and see. Not entirely sure why Dion Dublin's dropped from 93 on his overall to 87, because all I did was fast forward to Watford and then it dropped down to 87. So I didn't play any games or anything. Don't know what's happened, why that's done that. No explanation for why that's happened. But it will be Team 2 and not Team B now. Team 2 that will. I got fed up of saying the A team. You know what I mean? Like. Didn't want like Mr. T, like, you know, claiming like some kind of sponsorship deal, but maybe some of you might be too young for Mr. T, I don't know. But yeah, Team 2 is going to take on Watford, and then Team 1 will take on Arsenal. The reason being is that Garber is an Arsenal fan and he wanted to play against them. Now, talking about that, I'm going to bring something new in for the Premier League, and I've already spoken to Patrick, and I can't remember who else it was. It might have been Muzzley. Trying to think who else it was that I spoke to. And what I will do, if you score against the team that you support in real life, so for example, Muzzley supports Everton, Garber supports Arsenal, we've got Rodolfo supports 2 teams, so he supports Manchester United and Porto. We won't be playing Porto anytime soon unless we get in the Champions League or Europa League next season. Tommo supports Liverpool, I know that. I'm trying to think of all the teams, but anyway, I'm kind of digressing from what I'm saying. Like, for example, Marsden, again, Harry Marsden supports Leicester. If you score against the team you support in real life, I will put your player overall up by 1. For Rodolfo, if you keep a clean sheet against the team that you support, then I'll put you up by 1 as well. Like, I think that's just a little bit of a, you know, extra like added bonus kind of thing in there. We've got quite a few Liverpool fans, obviously, you know, it's best team in the world, you know. No, I'm not going to try and offend any of you, but you know, and I'm just wearing this one really mainly because obviously it's Liverpool, but look, we've got the Premier League badge and we're going to be playing in the Premier League and we're going to have our own Premier League badge. Some of you might have noticed that already in the pre-season, but yeah, we've got our Premier League badge now for Cambridge, whatever sort of thing. So yeah, there's quite a few Liverpool players that might. If you've not told me which team that you support, get it down in the comments, guys, like sort of thing. And if you come up against them and you do get to go score, doesn't matter if we lose, if you just get a goal, I'm willing to put you up by 1 overall. So there we go, just something bonus maybe for me hitting 1,000 subs. Why not? We'll make it that reason. But anyway, let's then crack on and take on Watford and kick off our Premier League campaign. I've talked far too much. So with our trip to Vicarage Road, we're going to be seeing like pretty much all decent stadiums now, aren't we? Like, you know what I mean, going into all proper stadiums, like, you know, now that we're in the Premier League. Yeah, we've already kind of, you know, I already showed you like Team 2 now. I don't remember, it's not Team B, but and this is like the Watford lineup. So yeah, we can tell now that we're kind of in the big. I've just noticed Marco Muzzley's gone up to a rated 80 now. I've just noticed that quite a few of you actually. That I've not done any training. That is literally just progressing the you know, the calendar through. So some of you have actually gone up because the Patrick's up at 80 now. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's just progressing along nicely. I've not even had to do any training. So there we are. Like, but anyway, again, I'm just rabbiting on. Let's see how we do. So here we are, Premier League for Cambridge. Opening day of the season, as Martin Tyler says, and the two teams stroll out here. cameraman's quite happy to show her. I've changed the colours of the numbers and the names on the back of the shirt because I just thought it was a little bit difficult to see them. So I was trying to find a colour that would like be a bit more highlighted and outlined a little bit more. So I think that colour like is a lot more visually okay. I'll just cut this inside. Lawrence now, Muzzley. Sees maybe Patrick calling for it. It's going to have to... Oh, he's offside. Maybe his arm pointing was offside. I don't know. Oh, it's Villa. Come on, how close is that? Surely the like number 23's leg is past. It's past him. Surely. Better. Played in low. I thought I'd try and cause, you know, some problems in there. And okay, we've got a foul. Who's that down? Is that Takori? If it is, that's good because he's one of their best players. I think he was captain actually. I think the slide from the keeper maybe, because I don't think our player got anywhere near to where he's lying. Yeah, he just got caught in between Richardson and the keeper and that, and maybe twisted his knee or jarred his knee. It's got Arlad in loads of space here. Plays it across. Can you get it back? Oh, I tried to get it back. Arlad just stinks this up. Chance of Muzzley coming in, but cleared out. They're probably just going to try and catch us on the counter-attack. Right, Arlad now. Can he get this in? It's not bad. And Richardson this time. Run to those away travelling fans. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe not. I was aiming that way. Then he decided to change direction. He wanted to just run around and do some weird spin. Okay. But there we go. First goal in the Premiership. Harrison Richardson gets it. I know JB3 wanted to be the first one to score, but unfortunately you're not playing in the first game. Blame Garber. But I sort of like header over the defender there, and I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing there. Really don't. Muzzley now, still going forward. Tries to turn. Holds it up. It's fallen to Tommo. Oh, kind of stabbed at it. Tommo, just go back here to Jake. Now finds Anthony. Into Muzzley. Can you lay this inside? Charlie, yes. Charlie Lawrence. We are 2-0, guys. Can we get to the away fans this time? Charlie gets there. Dives in. Wow. This Premier League log's quite easy, isn't it? Nice spin there from Muzzley, and nicely finished into the top corner there from Charlie. Just hitting it just away from the reach of the keeper. Patrick, oh, just about to let go, but it's fallen to Tommo, and Hughes blocks it. Some of you might be also noticing I've got rid of the names behind me and over in the corner, so it puts like the power bar above the head, so it makes it easier for me to see what strength I'm hitting the ball and stuff like that. And I've also brought back the little sort of like radar thing in the middle as well, just so I can see what's happening. All right, chance for Lawrence. Oh, come on! Charlie Lawrence with his second, and what a spectacular second. I mean, for it to get through that crowd, wow. What a strike. Wow. Hits there superbly. Oh, again, the keeper, you've got to say he's at fault. Well connected with that. I mean, there's not really one blocking the keeper's view really there, and he's just gone to ground too soon, and it's just beating him. Bouncer's just flicked up and get in. Nice one. Right, Tommo, Muzzley, can he get through to Patrick? Chance. Oh, this time Maximenko does get something behind it. Does well. It's a great ball in. Oh, Navarro gets something on it, and oh no, he's on for a hat-trick, and he's not going to get that hat-trick because he's holding his knee. Charlie Lawrence is down. I hope that's not for a long time, because he's literally just He's just come into the Premier League. He scores 2 goals like in the Premier League, and now he's had to go off injured, and I'm hoping it's not too long. So Zach Ridley will come on to replace him. He's landed, and then Muzzley's landed on top of him as well. I mean, from that, it just looks like he'll have just jarred his knee, but get ahead on this. Not able to, I don't think. Oh, no, we've got another player down. Don't be doing this. Is that Muzzley? Oh, come on. He was out for 7 months last season. Don't be out for 7 months. Literally, this is nuts. Like, so the game decided you're winning 3-0. I'm now going to penalise it by making you have 2 injuries. So 2 enforced substitutions now. That one looks a bit more of a crumpled one. Success lying on him. Jay Bellington will come on to replace the injured Marco. Alright. Oh, lads, we've closed down quickly. Couldn't even get on his in. Yeah, I couldn't even drag the ball back quick enough before he's like on me. I was like trying to just drag it back from our lad there, and Watford player was like so fast. He was like right there. Chalber again. No, they're going to get a second one. Feel it. Can feel it. Yeah. Could feel it. Every time I'm trying to get the ball here, they're just getting out of their feet so much faster. It went to our lads to try and jump to get this when they wanted it to be on, like, you know, like on Thomas, and it didn't change, and then it's just the height difference and in off the post. I said they'd come back and they'd be 3-0, didn't I? Like, well, they've got a chance to still do that. Watford suddenly showed their sort of Premiership pedigree there towards the end, made it a little bit more closer than what it should have been, but that first half was something else. I think Watford were maybe a little bit, didn't know how to like take us, a bit stunned by the whole situation, but it's not too far of a trip from Cambridge to Watford, so you know, it's not like a massive away day for them, but they'll be happy. They're going home on the bus or the car or whatever, the train maybe. Yeah, there we go. Watford, 1 shot on target, 2 goals. Obviously the second one hitting the post, but it just goes to show, doesn't it? Yeah, the game was determined that they were like going to get something, but possession wise, shots on target could have been better from us, but it was still a very good performance. Our lad gets man of the match, does he? No, it just showed our lad down there, but it's actually Charlie Lawrence that gets man of the match. Maybe didn't show him because he went off injured, I don't know. I'm hoping that him and Marco Muzzley aren't too bad. Let's find out, shall we? Charlie's gone for 7 months with an ACL. Marco has gone for 7 months with an ACL. That is just not on. First game in the Premier League and they're both out for 7 months. I just think that's really cruel on Marco Muzzley because he missed so much of like last season, and now and it's the same player, and he's like got this injury. He's not like injury prone. He's not got that as a thing. I just think that's just awful. Now I could adjust that. I will. I don't want you guys to think that I'm like cheating, because I think it's more on the players. To me, it's neither here nor there. Like whether you've got the players and stuff like that. Like it just, you know what I mean. I just think because of these, it wouldn't. If it was, for example, Reece Patrick, Harrison Richardson, you know, players that aren't you guys, I wouldn't have an issue with it, because you guys are the ones that like watch, and especially Marco, because he got hit with 7 months, exactly the same injury last season. I just think now that we're in the Premier League to miss so much of it. So what I will do is, if you guys can maybe let me know in the comments straight away, do I reduce that from like say 7 months to say 2 months? I think 2 months, I think You know, it's still quite a few games, but it's still, I think, you know, they've got to be... I'm not expecting it to be like no injury, do you know what I mean? Just take the injury off them. I'm just saying, do you think that I make it 2 months? Do you think that maybe I should roll a dice to see how many months, you know, roll like a die 6, and then whatever that lands on is how many months they're out for? Because I can, using the cheat engine, adjust how long they're out for. That's all I'm saying. So I will leave that up to you guys. What do you think for the both of them? I mean, no disrespect to Charlie, but Markham, you know, was out for 7 months last season, so I think more for him definitely. But let me know on both of them. What do you think? Do you want me to roll like a die 6 to see how long they're out for? Do you want me to just make it 2 months, whatever, like, you know what I mean? I'm quite happy. Or if you want to just leave it as the 7 months and you think that's right, then fine. Let me know down in the comments, but let me know like as soon as I can, as soon as you can, I should say, so that obviously, because I want to be able to record Monday's episode. Well, it doesn't really matter too much about Monday's episode. Give you a chance over the weekend, because I can always adjust at any time, can't I? They're both out for now anyway. And then just let me know over the weekend, and when I when I do the video, you'll understand what I mean anyway. You know what I'm saying, because I do record them kind of in advance and stuff like that. So right, so here are the two lineups. Arsenal, yeah, got some interesting signings. We've got Javi Martinez and Luis Suarez up front. I know they tried to buy Suarez off when we Liverpool had him. For like 40 million and a pound or something like that, stupid, like back in the day. Milinkovic-Savic, that's a great signing. And Dombele, another good signing they've got in there. Also they got Michele, they got Gulan, they got Kunde, they got a pretty, I mean, I suppose that the back line is probably the weakest area, but yeah, Guendouzi's up to like an 81 now, Xhaka's at 81. So yeah, looking good. Let's see how Arsenal fare at the Abbey Stadium then. Well, I thought I'd do the actual Premier League walkout for the Cambridge lads, because we don't get to do it. Look at the height difference. Oh, that's just all going down on the line. And again, it's doing the same. How weird's that? That one's, yeah, it seems to be like this weird sort of slope with all the players, but I just thought, as we're now in the Premier League, why not have like a Premier League sort of like, you know, introduction to the lads there, like, you know what I mean? See if Garber will stay out on that right hand side now that I've changed the formation. Trying to get him behind, get the ball. Oh, I'm going to say, can he get the ball in? But he's not from there. But he's somehow managed to get that. But because he was leaning back so much, he had hardly any power on it, and it's easy for Leno. Tries to jink past Gulan, but not able to. Oh, that nearly. JB3 gets this. Oh, Trevor this time. Yes. Oh, get in. I think the first shot actually worked in his favour, because it kind of, everyone was expecting it. It sort of hit the Arsenal player, and then because it blocked there, they sort of all stood, and because they were wrong footed, he was able to get his second strike, whatever, and nicely played in past him. Kunde there, it was great finish from Mahoney there, and what a start he's having to season 4. Suarez. See, the formation that they're playing, this diamond formation, it's not giving them much width. They're having to obviously push their full-backs, and it's leaving them kind of exposed at the back. Here is Mahoney now. Just going to play this out here to hide it. He's got Bearham's ahead of him. He's going to... I say he's going to try and get that into the box, but didn't really find anyone with that ball. Okay, Arsenal starting to up the pace a little bit now. Here's Gulam. Get this out to Bearhams. We've got Mahoney surging forward. Can he pick anyone out? Plays it across. I don't know what happened there. I've got to see what happened here, because I literally just pressed shoot, and for some reason, what happened here? He pulls back here. He's coming inside. Clark's there. He's aiming at the goal. Aiming at the goal. Ball goes that way. What? Look where the arrow is. Why does it go through the keeper straight to... through the keeper, through the defender, and what? Okay, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Tries to get past Guendouzi, but oh, it's a crunching tackle. Oh no, 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 not another injury! Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, the referee's not pulled it back, so I'm hoping he's got up, but that's ridiculous how many injuries we're getting already. Well done, Harry Sutton. Mahoney now, get this over to Hyder. Clark is back on his feet. Here he is, but he has got the little bandage thing. It's going to fall to JB. He goes with the header instead of I wanted to hit him on the volley, and he went with the header. Right, I'm sorry, Malcolm, I'm going to take you off. I don't want to risk leaving you on and you going out for like longer, you know what I mean? It's like, so Tommo has come on to replace you at half time. JB3 played inside. Tommo sees Garber making a run. It's a chance for Garber. Oh, Socrates. JB3 got Hyder going through the middle. Here we go. It's Hyder Zeradine. Oh, yes. Mahoney. I thought I pushed it too much, like, and then he sort of stumbled at the end. But he just had enough on it to see like that he could get it across the lake to Mahoney, and he's got his second of the game. And wow, we are 2-0 up against Arsenal. They were all like thinking that Hyder was going to shoot. They were all drawn to the ball, left to Mahoney, and yeah, nicely into an open net. Okay, gonna bring Jake Warren on in place of Arnus, and in fact, yeah, this is a chance to say welcome back, Sneaky. Yeah, he's been away for around about 3 months off YouTube and stuff. Situation he has to deal with, life stuff and all that sort of thing, and it's good to see that he's back. He's posted video up, would have been yesterday as you guys watch this, like, so yeah, it's good to see him back, like, and I hope everything's going in the right direction for him. No, Martinez. Get rid of it. Sutton's there. I don't know who that was. It was a bare hams that got the block or something on the line or what. I'm not sure entirely who that was, but trying to keep this. Oh, just about to say, I'm trying to keep this clean sheet for Rodolfo, but wow, that was perfectly placed from Javi Martinez. Yeah, can't really say much about that apart from it being a good goal. I mean, he just one touch, put it onto his left foot, and bang. Oh, Rodolfo, you're so close as well. It's a great ball through. It's Mahoney who's on a hat-trick. Oh, what a strike and what a save. Tommo, bare hams of all people. What's he doing over there? Don't tell me he's got the Garber bug. And his left back is all the way. Oh, he's over here. What's he doing? Okay, here is Garber. Good spin. Lifts it up. JB, yes! Well, Garber might not have scored, but he definitely set up JB with that one. Nice one. Well, this is like crazy. 3-1. Arsenal are always known as not a very good travelling side. Keeper's going one way, JB hits it the other. Just managed to get his leg up enough, and yeah, hits it in the top corner away from not Jay Leno, Bernd Leno, Jay Leno, the interviewer, like, you know what I mean? Here they come again, Luis Suarez. Oh no, yeah. As soon as he just did that sidestep, jinked inside. Okay, it's going to be like one of these seasons, isn't it? I think, you know, you just can't let the proper Premier League side have anything because they just punish you. Again, a near post. Oh, it's literally another hand. If you just added another hand to the end of the hand, then Rodolfo is saving that. And Pebber, we'll just go along with this. Why not? Like, and waste as much time as possible. And it worked. 6 out of 6. How is that? Premier League, we're going to win it. Oh my god. I honestly thought we would struggle massively, but no, we're doing alright. Arsenal just 3 shots, we had 10. 7 on target's better, it's good. Didn't have as much possession, but you know, it's Arsenal, they tend to keep the ball a little bit more. Mahoney picking up man of the match, well deserved, 2 goals from him. Look at the front 3, I mean, as well, like, you know what I mean, all 8s, they're nice. Yeah, good performance, like all round. Fantastic performance, in fact. Look who's top. Top of the Premier League. Right, let's call the Premier League now. It's ended. We've won. There we go, guys. Don't need to play any more games. Look at that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have conceded 4, but who cares? Like, we've got 6 points. Like, you know what I mean? Well, we've got some people interested in some of our players that we've got on our list and that, so... Okay. How long is he out for? 3 weeks with a sprained knee. So Malcolm Clark is out for 3 weeks. Yeah, I think I might replace Braxton Wilson with this guy from Djibouti, Nadif Elmi. I think we'll bring him in. Nice one. Well done, Trevor. Right, let's do some luck of the dice. Okay, so if it lands on Braxton Wilson, then I'll just like roll again or whatever sort of thing. But I hope it doesn't, because we've had peach quite a lot. There we go. It's on green. Where the hell's the dice gone? Okay, so who's it going to be? Number 7 is Jordan Lawrence, JJ Loza. Okay, Jordan. Right, what is it going to be? First or second lot of scenarios? The first lot of scenarios. Are you going to get one of the new ones, perhaps? No. Why does it keep being like 6s and 9s? 6. Alright. Right, okay. It's kind of plus and minus with this one, JJ. You've got +2 to all your mental stats, but you also lose 1 star off your weak foot. Puts it down to 3-star weak foot. So not too bad, but at least you're going to get +2 to all your mental stats. So, yeah, there we go. Right. One of those would be massively appreciated, and yeah, what's our new target? 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year. It's asking a lot, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? But why not? See if we can get anywhere near that, and that'd be awesome. Tell your friends about the channel, guys. That'd be great. Go down and check the patrons out down below in the description. Yeah, and thank you once again for getting me to the 1,000 subscribers. That is really awesome, guys. Thank you so much. It does really mean a lot, like, you know. And thanks for tuning in every day, you know, whenever you can. I appreciate it, really, I really do. So thank you once again. And have a good weekend. I will catch you on Monday. And yeah, this Premier League vlog's quite easy, isn't it? Right. Right, you take it easy. I'll catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.